welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys some super helpful tips and tricks on how to get Simoleons lifestyle points. Before I start this video, a lot of you guys may be wondering how does one get social points, and unfortunately the only way you can really do that is by having real Facebook neighbors and being logged into the game, where you can access your other neighbors' sim towns and you can complete different events there, and that's really the only way you can get social points. Or you can maybe complete different quests or games such as Sim Chase or Influence Island, and maybe then you might get some, but that's really it. Now to start off this video, I'm going to show you guys the main thing to think about here is farms. But farms doesn't just mean like soil and plants. It can mean very many things. Anything can essentially be a farm. So right now, as you can see, I chose this big plot of land and I made this giant room, added a door for my sims to access. And now the best use of farming other than plants is cooking and baking. So as you can see, I'm just going to use the cheapest stove I have, but I also have a lot of it in my inventory, so I'm just going to add a bunch of those. Essentially, what you can do is use the cooking hobby as well as the baking hobby. The baking hobby gets you a lot of simoleons, while the cooking hobby can give you lifestyle points as you complete each level of the cooking hobby. Please keep in mind that all of these tips and tricks are essentially like investments. You do have to have some money to spend so that you can gain more. So now I'm taking the actual plant plots and I'm going to add them into my area. Another thing to keep in mind is that only 10 sims are allowed in each plot of land, so you have to either glitch more sims in one place, or you can make many different farms across your entire city with 10 spots each and just have many different sims in multiple different places. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and invite my sims here. I would recommend all adults, and they should also be inspired, so keep that in mind. Okay, so now that I have all my 10 sims here, I'm going to start by showing you guys the best thing about this game is the free Simoleon plant. You might also have some other plants in your inventory, utilize all of them. So the Simoleon sprout is very cool because it is free, but you still get to win a minimum of 350 simoleons. So you will always win something for the cost of nothing, so that is the great part. And you can spin it every 4 hours. So now what you're going to want to do is take a look at your inventory, but you want to purchase a plant that is it brings back a very expensive reward. So I'm choosing this like 24 carrot because it brings back a lot of simoleons, as you will see later. Now for the cooking hobby, you're going to want to go ahead and just make a bunch of meals. The good thing about these meals, at least on my phone, instead of skipping it with lifestyle points, I can just skip it with these video ads. They are kind of annoying, but the good thing is, at least on my phone, is that they are interactive, so at least they're not boring. I still get to play something while I wait for my sim to finish cooking. So now she is advancing in levels and going through the cooking hobby, so I'm going to have her do this again. Okay, now I'm back. I've completed all the levels and I skipped through all of them with videos, and as you can see, I won 5 lifestyle points. And the great thing about this cooking hobby is that you can restart to another level and just go through all those different boxes and get even more lifestyle points. So this is a great way to get lifestyle points, and you can do this with other hobbies too, but I have found that cooking brings you the most lifestyle points, so that is what I would recommend. Now my sims, I'm going to use lifestyle points to skip just for the sake of this video, but you don't have to do that. You can actually do this right before you go to bed, and so you will get a bunch of money, and you can also unlock these premium perks. But if you do this overnight, your sims, you'll wake up in the morning and you'll have a lot of money. As you can see, I'm getting each carrot is worth 825 simoleons, so just imagine how much money I just got. Now another thing with these stoves is the baking hobby. So you're gonna go ahead and press on the baking thing. Now the one good thing about these baking hobbies is that you do get a lot of money in return, but the bad side is that you are still using money to bake these things, so it is kind of like an investment process. And another thing to keep in mind is the fire risk. So I'm going to choose this banana bread because I have a lot of them and it does give me back a lot of simoleons. However, I might get a fire, so that's not good, but luckily I got the money today, so that's good. So that's it for the farming portion. For the next hack, this one is not really much of a hack, but just like a reminder that you can use my previous video, which has my pet glitch, and you can glitch a bunch of dogs and cats into a household. I do believe it has to be daytime at the time, and these dogs and cats will run around and find treasure for you. So these treasure can include anything like simoleons, lifestyle points, social points, anything like that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. And please let me know what else you guys would like to see. And please do keep in mind that I'm trying my best to also find some glitches. Bye, guys.